What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And guys, it's election day. Oh my God, it's all come down to this. All of this time, we are now on the field of battle. And I would not have known this. Maybe I might have forgot this if not for the fact that my phone hasn't been blowing up since before I even woke up. It's my day off and I'm getting these text messages. I'm getting these calls from family, from friends. I'm getting the robocalls. Who else has been getting all of these damn robocalls this season? I'm getting numbers that I didn't even know existed that come up on my phone. And everyone wants to know, are you going to vote? Who are you voting for? Are you going out? Did you vote yet? Listen, all you people really want to know, especially family and friends, all you want to know is, did I vote for your candidate? That's all you want to know. And it's none of your business. That's what people don't seem to understand. That's the reason why families are breaking up and friendships are being lost and children are confused and everything, because everybody is up on their arrogant high horse and their self-righteousness. And I voted. You go on Facebook, everyone is holding up their little useless buttons, their little worthless buttons, talking about, I voted. Look at me. Adore me. It's all about me. Yes, it's crazy out here. And I don't think I've ever seen a voting cycle like this before. Now, I know we've always been bipartisan. I know there's always been the right. There's always been the left. There's always been the blue. There's always been the red. There's always been all of these separations. But I think that the thing right here, right? The little ingredients that make this one a little bit more intense, I think, is that media is at a fever pitch. I never saw media contribute so much, and I'm talking about the entertainment industry, everything, to condemning people who vote one way over another way. It's not healthy, but this is what we have today. And so people are just so emotional. And this is the reason why I tell people, look, be careful, all right? Be careful out there today. I don't know which way this thing is going to go, although I have my suspicions. My thing is, you got to be careful, because we have had years of conditioning. We've had years of Purge movies. You know, The Purge, there was actually one called The Purge Election Day, I think. You know, so it's very, very strong. I'm talking about Operation Mockingbird, Operation Paperclip, MK Ultra. It's all in there this year. You know, the whole George Floyd thing, the whole pandemic thing, it's all in this toxic mix. You want to call something toxic. There you go. All right, but here it is. You know, like I said before, people condemning each other just for having freedom of thought and you know, freedom to choose. You know, and like I said about celebrities, I want to cite this article really, really quick. This is on ET Canada. And it says here, yet one more celebrity condemning another rapper for supporting Donald Trump, all right? And like I said, it could have went the other way, but nobody is condemning anybody for endorsing Joe Biden. So that's the reason why these stories keep coming out about condemning someone for voting for Trump. You know, you don't want people to vote. You want them to vote your way. I hope people are realizing that and waking up to that. So it says here, John Legend. Yes, John Legend. The man who is so damn full of himself, he had to name himself Legend, calls out Lil Wayne and other rappers supporting Trump. All right, it says here, John Legend threw real shade at other musicians backing Donald Trump. On Monday night, the singer and coach on The Voice performed at Joe Biden's final rally in Philadelphia for U.S. president and took a moment to speak out against his opponent. Dog, you have the right to support who you want to support. Now you tell me, what celebrity is out there condemning John Legend for exercising his right to endorse, you know, the thing, Joe Biden? Who's doing that? Nobody is doing that, because people on the other side, I don't know, it's in front of my face, I can't deny it. They seem to be more rational in their realization that this man has the right to endorse who he wants to endorse. I'm not calling him out on that. I'm calling him out on his hypocrisy. So he gets to stand up on stage as a rapper, as a rich man, as a legend who's making tons of money. He gets to stand up on stage and endorse who he wants to endorse, to no backlash whatsoever. But he's going to point to somebody else for their choice. All right, guys, we have no problem with this. All right, so it says here, now, some people see the meanness, the bullying, the selfishness of Donald Trump, and they mistake it for strength, a kind of twisted masculinity, he said. Some see his greed, and they mistake it for being good at business. calling out rappers like Lil Wayne and Ice Cube. Ice Cube, really? Ice Cube, the man who said he's willing to work for anybody or with anybody. He said he's willing to work with anybody, all right? The Democrats, they blew him off. They said, all right, we see your contract for Black America. We'll talk to you after the election, boy. Go stand over there. The Republicans said, let's see what you got. That's just a fact. It's undeniable. I don't give a shit who downvotes it, all right? The truth is the truth. The truth gives a fuck about your feelings. All right, I'm trying not to curse here. Calling out rappers like Lil Wayne and Ice Cube, who have recently come out in support of Trump, Legend referenced the film Get Out, of course, by saying, some of your former favorite rappers have been taken in by these lies. I think they even founded a new supergroup. It's called the Sunken Place. You're so funny, John Legend. The Sunken Place. See how it goes full circle. It comes right back around to my video that I did about the terms, the 5 terms I believe that black people overuse to the point where it makes me want to throw up. And this is the reason why, even though I enjoyed the film Get Out, I hated it because I knew that some black people were going to take that term, the Sunken Place, and run with it. So people like John Legend gets to say that Lil Wayne and Ice Cube are in the sunken place because they're exercising their right to vote. Of course, your ancestors, your forefathers, they fought for your right to vote. Okay, dumbass, your forefathers also fought for your right to free speech. They fought for your right to remain silent in that free speech because the things that you say and do, such as vote like a dumbass, can be used against you. All right, so you're not talking about that. All right, my forefathers, you can talk about your forefathers. My forefathers fought for representation. If you're going to tax me, you're going to have to represent me. All right, and if you're going to represent me and you're taxing me, you're going to answer to me. All right, that's what this is about. John Legend and all you people out there, you only tell like 1/3 of the truth. All right, moving on. Legend continued. But Trump's platinum plan for black folks is nothing but fool's gold because you can't bank on a word he says. Ask the students at Trump University. Ask all of the contractors he stiffed. Ask the people his charity was supposed to help before it was shut down for being a fraud. Ask all the black and brown Americans who are dying from his virus, from this virus, and losing their jobs under his watch. He added, the president isn't strong, he's a coward, and his career in business and government has been failure after failure after failure. The singer then went on to praise Biden, author of the crime bill. The Biden who was in a parade with a Ku Klux Klan member. Yeah, the Biden who talked about, or joined people who talked about super predators. You're talking about that Biden and Kamala Harris who put all those black men in jail for minor drug offenses. Yeah, you're gonna praise them, all right? The ones who also are like all in for abortion and the slaughtering of untold thousands, maybe millions of black babies in the hood. Yeah, praise them, calling on Americans to vote them into office. Now remember, guys, I'm not endorsing one over the other. I'm just saying tell the truth about all of them. We need a president we can trust. That's the kind of president Joe Biden will be, he said, and he won't only reverse the damage of the last 4 years hand in hand with Senator Kamala Harris, the jackal. You ask her any question. The Kamala Harris, what are you going to do for the black community? It sounds like the freaking Joker. They will build back a better economy and country better than ever before. Oh, excuse me. What's his name? John Legend says, oh, that's just great. That's just great. You're so far up in that ass. Mwah, mwah. Both hands, John Legend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right. Last week, Lil Wayne came out in support of Trump, tweeting a photo of him and promoting his stated policy comments. So, basically, what Lil Wayne said was, just had a meeting with Donald Trump. Besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say today and assured he will and can get it done. You know, it just sounds exactly like what, what's his name, John Legend said, but just on the other side. But somehow Lil Wayne doesn't have that right, but John Legend does. All right, so guys, listen, I could go on and on with this, but all I'm saying is that, you know, at the end of the day, you have to think about your reasons why you're going to vote the way that you want to vote. And it's very dangerous to have these people, especially in government-sanctioned, entertainment, telling you how to vote and how to think. It all adds up to conditioning. Like I said before, Operation Mockingbird, Operation Paperclip, it's all an extension of all of that, okay? So I just want to say to all of these people out here who are judging us and condemning us. I want to say, in the words of the great poet John Legend, that all of you can kiss all my ass. Fuck you, this is my decision, and I don't need your permission. I'm talking to all of you. Oh, and you can also suck my D. I-C-K. I told myself I wouldn't cry. But that was beautiful. John Legend. Who knew? Anyway, so guys, you can get in the comment section and let me know how you feel about all of this. Once again, it's election day, all right? And I want you all to stand up proud in any decision that you make. I respect that. You know, in my subs, you know, my audience, whoever's listening, whichever way you choose to go. If you come into the comment section cursing me out or cursing out people that you think are not going to vote the way that you want to vote, I would say that you missed the whole point and you're just going to illustrate my point. You know what I mean? So get in the comment section, talk to me, and you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. As always, you can catch me on Twitter. I will leave the link to that in the description box below. All right, guys, thanks for listening. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.